Hey guys, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. It's Beer 30. Let's go take a walk, see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews. Today we got us a Shandy. I don't drink a lot of this style beer, guys. Pat contacted me. He was co-founder of the Old Tomorrow Brewing and wanted to know if I'd be interested in reviewing some of their beers, and I said certainly. So he didn't tell me what he was sending, so he packaged it up and sent me 3 of their different beers. And from what I see on Rate Beer and Beer Advocate, they only do 4. So he sent me 3 of the 4. Evidently the other one is not in production or seasonal beer or something, but he sent me 3 of their beers, and all 3 of them are fairly low ABV, and this Shandy comes in at 3%. So this is just a little stronger than iced tea. You could definitely have this for breakfast if you like this style of beer. And this is a honey ginger Shandy. Should be very, very light and easy drinking. So like I said, I don't drink a lot of these beers. I've probably only had 2, 3, or 4, and I don't even think I've ever reviewed one on camera and that I can remember. So these 3%ers and the lower session type beers usually don't have a lot of taste for this guy. But I appreciate Pat sending them down to me, and we're going to give them a shot and see what they bring to the table here, guys. And all 3 beers that he sent me a sheet to go with it. Says the style is a honey ginger Shandy. It is the first Ontario craft Shandy that carries on the tradition of Shandy Gaff, the older British name for beer mixed with ginger beer or ginger ale, which originated back in the early 1850s. Canadian beer drinkers have long enjoyed modern day Shandies, and mixing their favorite beer with a ginger ale or a ginger beer, often enhanced with a wedge of lemon or lime. A very easy drinking beer / cocktail that delivers satisfying thirst quenching refreshment. 3% alcohol. Made with Muskoka Springs Pale Ginger Ale's original 1873 recipe. Light and zesty ginger flavor, carefully balanced with subtle citrus notes and a soft honey finish. Delicate effervescence contributes to clean, refreshing crispness with a touch of sweetness. Very easy drinking. Ingredients: beer, malted barley, hops, water, Muskoka Springs Pale Ginger Ale, carbonated water, sugar, citric acid, sodium benzoate, natural flavors, natural lemon, and honey flavors. So, says here it's $2.95 retail per can, and I don't know if that's American dollars or Canadian dollars or exactly what it is. So, and it's got some suggested food pairings here, well suited for thirst quenching. Go to refreshment on its own. Flavors best when product is very cold and can also be served over ice with a slice of lemon or lime. Ideal as a party companion, especially for those seeking a lower alcohol beer cocktail. Crisp, clean flavor pairs well with barbecue foods, wings, chicken, and steak. Ethnic dishes, Mexican food, Jamaican beef patties, jerk chicken, curries, and spicier Asian foods, fish and chips, lighter fare, and pastas. Salty snacks like nuts, pretzels, and potato chips, especially salt and cracked black pepper chips. So, let's see what it brings to the table here, guys. Like I said, don't drink a lot of this style of beer, so we're going to start off with this very easy 3%er, first beer of the day, or I guess you could call it a beer. It's a carbonated malty beverage, so let's see what it is. I just read you the food products that they suggest. Going over to Beer Advocate for this style of beer. They're calling it a herb or a spice beer. Not technically a recognized style, being a shandy. Says here, dessert, aperitif, digestive, glass bottle, pint, becker, nodding, tumbler, mug, science, Idell. I'm going to use my favorite tulip glass and not recommended for scented celerings. This comes directly from the brewery, and it has some kind of date code here. It says 13 September 16. So this was canned on the 13th of September. 16-ounce can, it looks like. 4.73 milliliters, so looks like a 16-ounce can. I'm probably not going to be able to get it all in here right off the bat. So, good looking beer, a lot of carbonation, a lot of bubbles streaming up, about a finger of head on that. Very light colored, light amber colored. Let's get a nose on it. Wow, it smells just like ginger ale. I like smelling the ginger. Smells just like ginger ale, guys. It really does. If you're a ginger ale fan, you want a little alcohol in your ginger ale, this might be the hot tip. Wow. It smells just like ginger ale, guys. Not getting a lot of honey or anything. It does have a nice citrusy, sweet smell, though. But wow, I'm kind of blown away about the aroma. It smells just like ginger ale, just like I'd poured ginger ale in the glass. Let's give it a taste, see what we got. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Pat. Thank you, sir. It's a 3% ginger ale, guys. That's exactly what it tastes like to me. I'm not getting any alcohol. If you was to pour this in a glass and over ice and not told anybody or let them see what you were pouring, other than the head giving it a little bit of it away, you would swear it was ginger ale. If you're looking for a very light beer that don't taste like beer, this is a tip, especially if you're a ginger ale fan. Very well made. I mean, it just tastes like ginger ale. Wow. It does have a nice honey-esque quality to the back end there, nice sweetness. Very impressive there, guys. A 3% ginger ale. Well, let me take it back and let her have a sip, 2 or 3, and see what she thinks of it. I don't know if she's a big ginger ale fan or not, but it's exactly what you say it is on the can, guys. It's very lightweight, easy drinking, very crisp. And like when I call these beers lawnmower beers, you could be out working in the yard, whatever, cutting grass, chopping wood, raking leaves, whatever you're doing. Come in and have this thing ice cold. Maybe even have 2 of them at 3%. I mean, you could drink 2 of these and it'll be like 1 beer. So, very refreshing. Well, let me take it back and let her have some, and we'll come back and do the final chug on this one. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little bit left here. Man, to me, it's just like drinking ginger ale. I mean, if you're looking for something that's low ABV and tastes just like ginger ale, no beer qualities to me, other than having a little bit of carbonation on top of it, it's just like drinking ginger ale. Very well made. I mean, I'm not getting any beer qualities. I'm not getting any malt or any hot presses, other than some citrusiness in there. Very nice. Very, very nice. Not my cup of tea, but I mean, it's exactly what they say it is. Something really light, crisp, very, very easy drinking. Like a soda. It's really like a soda. Just like the ginger ale. Final chug. Exactly what I'm getting, guys. Tastes just like ginger ale. Not getting any alcohol. if I was blindfolded, I would swear I was drinking ginger ale. And like I said, not my particular cup of tea, but very well done. Very, very well done. Rate Beer and Beer Advocate doesn't have anything on this one, guys. So I'm on my own here, and I'm gonna grade it accordingly. For what it is, it's not supposed to be some hopped up beer. It's supposed to be a very light ginger ale style beer at a 3% ABV, and that's exactly what it is. And it's telling you right here, it's a 3% alcohol. It's got the date on the bottom of the can. It's giving you a lot of information here on the back about it. So very well done. And like it says here on the can, you could serve it over in a chilled glass or over ice. And you probably wouldn't even know, except for the little bit of the head, and it dies down after a little bit. So probably wouldn't even know you was drinking something with alcohol in it. So it's amazing to me that they can brew this kind of stuff, and it just tastes like soda. I mean, it really does. It tastes like ginger ale in the glass. So for me, guys, I think it's pretty tasty. No matter what grade I give it, there's going to be people say, oh man, you're crazy, it should have been this, or it should have been that. I try to grade it as honest as I can, guys. And for what it is in the can, a very light, easy drinking shandy with ginger ale, it's dead on. So I'm going to give it an A. I think this, I'm going to give it an 8, which is an A-. It's got all the information you need on the can. Very easy drinking, a very nice sessionable beer. A great lawnmower beer, something to have after you've been working out in the yard. You want something very light, very crisp, very refreshing. This is it. This is a ticket. So Pat, thanks again for sending it to me. These style of beers, like I tell you guys, it's not what I'm looking for in a beer, but I enjoy doing something different, and this is definitely something different. So now you could drink a 6-pack of this and probably not get a super heavy buzz. So very light. A lot of the ladies will probably really like this if they like ginger ales. Nice and sweet, very easy drinking, no alcohol taste. It hits the nail right on the head there, guys. So we'll go over to Untapped for our final check-in, and they have it at 3.07, which is in the bottom of their B rating. That's their B-. I think it's considerably better than that. And like I said, I try to be honest with you guys on this style of beers. I could just easily give it a B-, but why? I mean, they're not misleading you. They're not telling you it's a hopped up this or a malty that or whatever. It is a shandy, which is a very light, crisp, refreshing beer. And I use the word beer very loosely because it doesn't taste like beer. It tastes like soda. It tastes like ginger ale. So, and I'm going to grade it accordingly. It doesn't matter whether I bought it, somebody gave it to me, somebody shipped it to me. I just try to be as honest as I can with you guys, and I think this is a very well done beer. Very easy drinking on top of that. So, well, if you've had this one from Old Tomorrow, this is their Honey Ginger Shandy. Very nice. Thanks again, Pat. Come on back tomorrow. Let's take something tasty out of the fridge. See you then.